Hey dolls! Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you my room tour. I'm just standing outside of my bedroom door right now. I've got these cute little drapey curtain things. And sorry I'm talking quiet. My mom is sleeping, so I'm trying not to wake her up. But my room is in the basement, like I've mentioned before. And also I want to apologize ahead of time for any shortness of breath if I'm showing you things and I get kind of out of breath because there's a lot of explaining to do with room tours. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go on inside. So closing the door, this is the back of my door right here. And it just looks like this. And I need to vacuum my floor, so ignore that. But anyway, you can see me in the mirror right here. And so this is what the back of my door looks like. I love how the white trim came out. I got this mirror that hangs on the back from Walmart for about like $14 or $15. I was amazed that it was only that cheap, but I love it so much. It is so cute. And then on the back side, on the side of my closet here, I have my Little Pony purse that I got from loungefly.com and a Little Pony hat that someone had sent me in a Prezi mail. And then this nail polish rack right here and this nail polish rack right here that I actually made myself. I just used some foam board, a little bit of metallic silver spray paint, and a glue gun. And then of course I needed some measurement tools like measuring tape or some sort of ruler or something, and then a pencil to make marks of the measurements. I'm not going to do a tutorial on how I did these, but if you want to use the tutorial that I always use, you can just go ahead and click the link in the description box. I'll put the link to the video in the description box that I use to make my nail polish racks. Okay, so now I'm just going to stand over here and show you a pan of the room. So here's just a little pan of what the room looks like now. And you guys, I will link my old room tour down below so you can see the what my room looked like before, because a lot of you may know if you follow my vlog channel or if you're subscribed to my vlog channel that I just recently redid my room completely. I used to have black walls, in case you haven't been around here. Ooh, my puppy just shook. There's Rebel. Anyway, in case you haven't been around here for that long, my room used to be black with lime green trim, and I went through the process of redoing it all completely, and now it is pink with white trim. So if you want to see the progress of my room being done and everything like that, you can head on over to my vlog channel, which again, I will link below. Okay. Moving on now. Anyway, so this is my closet right here, and I know it looks clashy with the room because it is not painted. As I mentioned on my vlog channel numerous times, I cannot paint the closet because, yes, I do still live with my mother, and she has certain rules that I still have to live by. Even though I'm a grown adult myself, I still have to live by the rules because she does own the house. It is her house. So, I wasn't able to paint the closet white like I had wanted, but it's okay because my carpet is still a brownish color as well, and it kind of goes with the carpet, I guess. But I did get this rug, and this white rug, it actually has, let's see if I can zoom in here, it has like these metallic little tinsel all over it, and it is so cute. I got this rug at Walmart, but I should warn you, it does shed really, really, really badly. The tinsel, as you can kind of see all over my carpet, there are little tinsel flakes all over the place. The tinsel flakes off, and it does shed really bad, but it is so soft. And they have these, when I went, they had these in all different colors that didn't have the tinsel. So they do have like purple and green and stuff without the tinsel. So maybe you can get your hands on one of those. But anyway, so here is the closet. If you guys want to see a separate video of my closet, I can do like a little closet tour. But right now, I just kind of have my dresser in there, which no, I'm not painting. This has been in the family for a while, so I can't paint that. I don't want to paint it because it's in the closet anyway. It's not really seen. And I just have a couple of my nicer shoes up here, and then I have t-shirts and stuff stacked, and then I have sweatshirts. And then if we go on the other side, well, if I can open it, there we go. On the other side, I just have my shorts and skirts hanging up and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into huge detail of what's in my closet because if you guys want to see a closet tour, I can. But I just have this little craft supply drawer. I just kind of have like all my supplies in here, like my stickers and stuff like that. So I know that this area right here looks kind of disheveled and just everything thrown in there, but it's actually not. I have some seasonal decorations in there, I have my file folder in there, and I have a couple other random miscellaneous things in there, and I know it kind of just looks like it's piled in there, but in all honesty, it is, but it's not, because I know where everything is, and I know what everything is. But anyway, yes, I can only open 3 doors to my closet, because the 4th door is covered by the TV, but I don't have a problem with that at all because there's only a few things back there that I need, and I don't really get back there that often. So there is that. And I have a My Little Pony calendar on my closet right here. And then moving on, I got my TV and my TV stand. This TV is actually my boyfriend's. He's just letting me borrow it. He has for like the past few years. But this is what is on this wall. I have my little TV stand, and in here we have my DVDs, and then down here we have my school yearbooks from when I was in high school, and then these are binders with letters from you guys. I put them all in page protectors and I stack them up. This one is actually from when I was in high school, but this one and this one are binders number 1 and 2, and number 3 is actually out over here because it's in progress. But you guys are so sweet, and I do keep the binders accessible, so when I'm having like a down day, or if I get upset or something, I can just kind of open up one of those binders and flip to a random page and just read, and it does really lift my spirits up tremendously. So that's what's on the bottom shelf, and then like I said, my DVDs are on the top, and then I have a couple random books over there like dictionaries and stuff like that. And then on this side, I've got my Wreck This Journal, which I know, you guys, I'm so behind on this, and I haven't even chosen a winner for the sticker page yet. See, it's still right up front, but I've been so behind on it, and I will be picking up the series again. I promise you that. I just am not sure when. So please don't lose hope. Please don't hate me. I haven't been able to work on it because I've been redoing my room, and I didn't want to start to work on the journal and then have to do something in my room and then have it not be up to par with how I want it to be. So that is why I haven't done the journal. That is why I haven't uploaded anything, because I haven't been able to spend the time on it like I'd want to. So anyway, I have my boyfriend's Xbox with a little Fluttershy sticker on there, a couple remotes, Xbox controller. I don't have any games, so I just mainly use it for Netflix and stuff because I have an Xbox Live account. Let's see here. And then I have this little basket that has my iPad cases, phone cords, my old webcam, just some random like electronic things in there. And then moving on. Oh, and I got my TV stand off of eBay as well. So if you were curious about that. And then at the top, I have the start of my My Little Pony collection. You guys have already seen my My Little Pony collection, so I'm not going to go into huge detail with it, but that is the start of it right there. And then I have my window, and I know you can't really see. Maybe if I shut my blinds, it might help a little. I do have these little heart drapes. Yeah, so that's what the cute little hearts look like, that they're draped down. And I also have them on my other window right up there, which I will get to in a minute. So, like I said, that's my window. And then over here, I just have this white basket that I got at a yard sale for like 25 cents. And in here, I just have phone cords, my camera battery charger, a couple jump drives, just random like electronic things that I kind of use almost on a daily basis, apart from this power cord, obviously. Oh, and then on my stand right here, I just have a little flower bouquet and a little Hello Kitty watch that someone had given me, a family friend. Then I have my alarm clock. And then in this one right here, in this little tower, I have craft supplies, like packaging supplies, like tissue paper, bubble wrap, bubble mailers, just like all these kinds of different things that I use to ship out packages when it comes to sending out phone cases for my shop and everything like that. And then I have this one right here, which is like you guys have seen, my makeup collection is in there. And then up top, I have a saucer. This is a really cute idea that you can do to spice up your room a little bit. And I will show you in a minute as well with my bed, on my bedside table. But it's a really cute idea. You can take just a plain saucer and you can either spray paint it to make it whatever color you want or leave it the way it is. And just kind of like set your perfume or your makeup brushes on it. And it just looks really cute. Sorry for the dirty brushes. I forgot to clean those earlier. I meant to, but time got away from me and I couldn't. Anyway, I just have like makeup brushes everywhere, and then this Hello Kitty makeup brush set that someone had sent me. So cute, so adorable. And then I have extra stamps right here. And then this is my frosting tip that I use for my phone cases. I don't know why it's sitting there, probably because I used it a little while ago and I'm waiting for it to kind of dry. And over on this wall, whew, I'm already getting out of breath, guys. We have my G3 ponies up there. They're all kind of like, here, let me stand on my little bench here. They're all kind of like piled up there. They're so cute. They look adorable. And then I have a mirror. This is my mirror that was on my closet before in my last room tour. And then I have my little vanity. Now I'm going to start using my vanity as more of a desk area somewhat. You'll see in a minute, but I have my computer on there, the battery charger, and then a lamp. And I have my camera tripod sitting there just because obviously I'm using my camera and holding it right now. And my little desk chair I had from my old room, or not my old room, but when my room was done the way it was. And the vanity is probably not going to get painted. I did change my mind when it came to that. I was going to paint it white, but I decided against it because I like how it does somewhat look good with the carpet and the other mirror that's up there. The mirror my uncle actually made me from scratch, so I won't be painting that either. I know a lot of people had recommended painting the mirror white and then painting the vanity white, but I can't pull myself to paint either of them because I like the vanity how it looks. But as I mentioned in another one of my blogs, I love the look of these little knobs. So this is one of the knobs on my vanity. I want to get several that look like that, and then I can kind of just put them on all the little knobs in my room, like even on the closet, because I think that if I put the knobs on all the closet doors and stuff, it will just tie the room together completely with the little white and then the floral, which matches my bedding. So that is my plan for that. And with my vanity in the top drawer, I just have hair brushes and, you know, just hair supplies. My hairspray, stuff like that is in the top, so all my hair essentials pretty much. And then in the bottom, I've actually just got some just all my like notebooks and just various different things like that. So it's more of a desk area now. And then up in the big section where my makeup all used to be, now I have my phone cases, and I hope to be doing a phone case collection soon, but I did count them, and embarrassingly enough, I have 127 currently, so they're all kind of piled in here. There's quite a few, and I by no means am bragging about anything whatsoever. You guys have been kind enough to, you know, send me phone cases or just to add to my collection, and you guys don't understand how sweet you guys are and how much it means to me. So I will be doing an updated phone case collection. I don't know when, but this is where I am temporarily storing them all for now, or not temporarily, but I think this is where I'm going to be storing them, and then as I get more, I'll just kind of stack them up neatly and stuff. So with that being said, that is my vanity area. And then moving on, we have this window, which I talked about before a little bit. I have the curtains kind of cut and up there. That window is kind of hard to work with because it's smaller and it's just kind of tricky, but I have an extra piece of the foam board that I use to make my nail polish racks behind the curtains to act kind of as blinds. I never use that window for light or anything anymore since I have better lighting in my room now. I don't need to open it, so I'm not too worried about that window whatsoever. And then I have my necklace rack right here that's just got my necklace and my bracelets and stuff on there. The rack I got at Walmart. And I should also mention all my shelving I got at Home Depot along with the brackets. And I'm not going to go into too much detail about my ponies because I did make a separate video for my pony collection, which I can link below for you guys if you wanted to watch it if you haven't already. Then we have my bed, and at the foot of my bed I have this storage bench, which is really cool. It's like a storage trunk slash bench, and it is a faux leather. I got this off of Amazon, and it's white, and in there I have my purses, my bags, my hats, just the various different accessory items like scarves and stuff that I'm obviously not using now because it's summer, but they're just hidden in there for storage purposes. And then over hidden in this corner are, oops, my camera strap. These are Rebel's dog toys. So he's got his little basket of goodies over there as well, in a little white basket, again to match the decor. So here's my bedding, and that is little Valcor. You guys haven't met him yet. I'm actually babysitting him for a family friend, but he's very tired. So this is my bedding right here, and I know everyone tells me Pink Sparkles has that bedding. You got it to copy her. And in all honesty, I had no idea she had this. It's been years. I did actually get on there and look and see if it was the same. And it was the same, but she does have different pillows. And her video was filmed like 2 or 3 years ago. So just a little tidbit. I did not at all do this to copy anyone whatsoever. The reason I did it was because it matched what I had envisioned for my room. And anyway, it's so cute. And then it's got these little bows down here on the bottom, like they're little bows that you can kind of tie, and they're all along the bottom, but the bench is kind of hiding them, so you can't really see them. But then I've got my little deer over there, Bam Bam, that I got from Goodwill one day, and he's just been such a good little cuddle buddy. I have my Valentine bear that my boyfriend got me a couple of years ago for Valentine's Day. And then I have several pillows. I am a pillow fanatic. I love pillows. I've got my My Little Pony pillows that was sent to me from a subscriber. So sweet. And then the pillow in the center actually came with the bedding. It is so cute. It's just a little heart throw pillow. I think it is very adorable. And then the 2 floral pillows in the back did come with the bedding as well. And then we'll go over here, and this has bows on it. Very cute. I bought separate pink pillowcases to go with the other 2 standard size pillows that I have. And then I got this body pillow cover off of eBay. It's kind of reversible, meaning you can either have the front, which is this gorgeous like pattern, filigree pattern, or you can have the back, which is just solid pink, which matches my walls. So those are my pillows right there. And then moving on to the headboard, I had wanted so badly to get a real gorgeous headboard that was white and was just kind of basically this shape. But I had got on YouTube and I had found several of these DIY lighted headboard tutorials, and I found one that I fell in love with, and I will link the video below. However, I did tweak it. The girl who originally did the video, she used a tack on this side and a tack on this side, and it kind of just draped over. There wasn't really a 3-point thing. It kind of just draped, and then she kind of, well, if you watch the video, you'll see what I mean. She kind of just like tied them off on the sides, and then in the center, she put a little picture that she had made, and it was framed and stuff, which I think is really cute. But as I was playing with it, and as I was doing it myself and everything, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna make mine a little bit different, you know, because I don't want to copy someone exactly. So I'm gonna make mine suitable to how I want it. And basically, all I used to make it was a strand of white Christmas lights, and then 2 panels of sheer white curtains. So just there's 2 sheer white curtains and then a strand of white Christmas lights, and that's it. So a $300 headboard that I was eyeing, this is a really great alternative, and you can customize it. You know, you could have gotten, I could have gotten like pink lights and done it with pink lights, or I could have done it with like purple sheer curtains. The possibilities are endless with this kind of thing. And I felt like if I did actually break down and get the, you know, expensive leather headboard, it would just be less customizable. And this I can take down and I can change it whenever I want. If I want it to be rainbow colored, I can make it rainbow colored. If I can do whatever I want. I can get those cool blinky Christmas lights and make them like blink and dance and do all kinds of things. But it's really, really easy. You just strand the lights through the little hole on the curtains where the rod usually goes, and it's just very, very, very simple. It looks so elegant. I love how it looks. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much, but I do get a lot of questions on my headboard. But basically what I did is I just strung one panel through, I strung the other panel through, I draped both of the continuing of the lights on either side. I tacked it in the middle first, and then I went down and kind of measured and tacked down the sides, and then I literally just let the curtains drape. Like, they're just draped behind the bed, like kind of touching the floor behind the bed. So it's just really gorgeous. I love how it turned out. Put my own little spin on it. I didn't want to explain too much, but like I said, I got a ton of questions on it. So there is that. And then last but not least, we have this little section over here back there. I actually have an inset heater. I know you guys didn't even see that in my first room tour because it was blocked by my huge dresser that I had, which you guys, all my furniture that was in here before and along with all kinds of other things are actually in storage currently. I do have a storage unit, so I did put all of my older furniture and everything in the storage unit, so I do still have everything. Well, not everything. I'm getting rid of quite a few like older clothes that don't fit me and such like that, but a lot of the older furniture and the bigger things and the things I'm not getting rid of, I do have in storage. Then I have my garbage can right there, which I got from Walmart for like $2. I have a package right there that actually has to be shipped out, so ignore that. And then over here, this is my little bedside table. I got this shelf at a yard sale for like 75 cents to $1. Like, that was it, and it came with the shelves and it was already white and everything. So cute, so perfect, so amazing. So up here on the top, I just have my lava lamp, and then I have this cute little white vase that I got at a thrift store or a yard sale for like 10 cents. And then I got these faux flowers, these faux roses and daisies that I put in there. That I got the daisies and roses separately at Walmart for $1 each. It was like 97 cents, I think. And I just love how those look in there. It just ties everything together. And that's another thing that you can do to easily just spice up any room, is just get some fake flowers and a vase, and just, again, the flowers are like the headboard. You can change them out. You can make them whatever color you want. You can spray paint the ones that are already in there. You can do whatever you want. And I just love that. So then I have my pony that I made. You guys saw that in my My Little Pony collection, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. Then I have my coasters from Southern Customs on Etsy that I recently got, and it kind of matches the little filigree detail on that pillow over there that you guys saw. Water bottle sits next to my bed at all times because I'm always thirsty and need a drink. Then on the second shelf, I have this little Hello Kitty bank that someone had sent me. Some business cards to one of my favorite shops on Etsy, Share Bear phone cases. I need to do another review on her shop. That's why they're out. And then I have my iPad, my sunglasses, and a few books that I'm currently trying to catch up on or read. And then down here I have my perfumes, which again, like I said with the saucer, you can get like this saucer was white and I got some silver metallic spray paint and I just spray painted it and it looks so pretty. I love how this looks in here. It just looks so finished, and there's my perfumes and my lotions and stuff like that. Then I just have a little lip butter right here. And then down here on the bottom, I just have all my candles kind of stashed away and a couple buttons that I'm going to be making phone cases out of. And then I got this right here, this little candle holder, and again, it's got that filigree pattern that kind of matches the pillow and the coasters. And you hear banging around in there, a flameless candle. This is so cute. I got this at a yard sale for like 25 cents. And I just love yard sales because you can find such cute little things to decorate your room with. And Just so cute. Anyway, so I got that, and then I turn the little flameless candle on at night, and sometimes I'll move this to like my vanity area or something, and it's just so cute. And I'm getting so out of breath, so thank goodness we're almost done here. Okay, and then a couple more things I want to talk to you guys about. But this right here, let me get out of the reflection here. This right here is a frame that, again, I got at a yard sale for like 30 or 50 cents or something like that. It was super cheap, and it's just a white frame, and then it's got this white border, and then you could put your square photo in it. And I actually used the Fonto app, and I made this little photo to put in here. It just says, "So long, stay strong, stay true, and be you," and then it's got some little floral detailing, and it's a mint background to match the bedding. So I just love that. That is like one of my favorite things in my room. And then lastly, we have this little hook right here that can hold hooks, bags, or that can hold coats and bags and sweatshirts and purses, etc., etc., for anyone who walks in here. Maybe Missy's coming over and she wants to hang up her jacket. Maybe my boyfriend comes over, he wants to hang up his jacket. That little hook thing is right there. And right now I have my little pony bag with a couple letters and stuff that I have to read from you guys. So yeah, and then the rest of this wall right here, there's going to be something that goes on here, but I'll probably be making a video about what's going on that wall. And then this wall over here, I'm actually going to be getting a decal to put on the wall, so it's not completely blank. But anyway, that is what my room looks like now. It is a huge improvement from what it was. Like I said, I redid pretty much everything. Missy helped me paint, and it was just a fun experience to do together, and I think the outcome is really great. So if you guys liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I guess I will go ahead and talk to you guys later. So until then, so long, stay strong, stay true. I can't really do the whole heart. You guys do the other heart for me, okay? Stay true. Do the other heart with me. Do the other heart with me. Stay true. And be you. Be you. Alright, bye!